1991 Porsche 928 GT. Now these Porsche 928s were kind of an interesting car for Porsche, as they were not rear engine and they were not a flat six. They were a front engine V8, which was pretty awesome. Because what is there not to love about a small Porsche powered by a pretty large V8? Now these 928 GTs did get the larger V8 at 5 liters, and they made an impressive 330 horsepower. They were a dual overhead cam V8. Sounds pretty good. Motor seems pretty tight. Transmission shifts through the gears like it should. This is a dog-legged gearbox, so first gear, instead of being over and up, is actually over and down. So your 1-2 transition is on a diagonal, but your 2-3 was in line. And a lot of European sports cars were like this because in road racing, your 2-3 gear change was your most important gear change. Suspension feels nice and tight on this car. Handles like you'd expect a Porsche to. Brakes nice. Interior for a 90s sports car is actually pretty quiet. No real rattles to report. Wind noise is a minimum. But I guess that's to be expected in a higher end sports car like a Porsche. Interior in this car is actually pretty nice, shows well. Seats are in fantastic shape. There's a little bit of wear on the driver's side bolster. There's some slight cracking in the dash starting. Worst of it's right here on top of the gauges, but it's not that bad. The rest of the interior shows pretty well. It does have an updated Kenwood head unit in the car. This car's pretty loaded too for a 90s. I mean, we got power windows, power steering, power brakes, power 4-wheel disc brakes, cruise control, digital readout on the dash, which is all in kilometers. This car does have just under, well, just have a right around 92,000 original miles. Once again, a great handling car. It's got plenty of power. Definitely sets you back. Suspension handles the bumps nicely. AC blows cold. It's pretty comfortable today in this car. The car is black on black, so it's got a very nice look. It's got the stock wheels, which are in great shape. I mean, this was the car that 90s kids had on their bedroom walls. This is they were an awesome car. And these 928 GTs were just even rarer than the standard 928. I believe in this year in the US there were only a little over 300 available in the US new. So there's even less than that still available today from the 1991 model year.